चलो आने दो चल ये कम से आ जाओ आराम से भाई भाई चल चल आराम से चल पीछे पीछे काल देखो पीछे काल देखो
मृणाल जी आइए ना आप भी।
मृणाल मैम
मृणाल मैम आइए ना।
ये थाम रे ये मोबाइल मत घुस थोड़ा पीछे
भाई थोड़ा इधर आओ ना भाई। पीछे और पीछे मैडम हाथ वाइड है भाई ये भाई साथ थोड़ा पीछे भाई कैमरा पीछे लो
लेफ्ट
ठीक है जी यहाँ पे देखिए
थैंक यू।
मेरा काम हो गया तू चले जा
इनफैक्ट लोग मुझे पूछ रहे हैं, लोचन को पूछ रहे हैं, मैम एड्रेस तो भेज दो, लेटर लिखे पता नहीं कहाँ पोस्ट करना है। तो ये सिचुएशन है।
बिल्कुल मिलना भी चाहिए, इस परफॉर्मेंस के बाद मिलना भी चाहिए। दुलकर प्लीज आप बताओ, आपने कब आखिरी बार चिट्ठी लिखी थी या आपको चिट्ठी मिली थी?
ये बिफोर द फिल्म आई विल आंसर बट मुझे शौक है लाइक चिट्ठियाँ लिखने में तो डेफिनेटली लाइक family friends I always write letters it's also very difficult for me to imagine gifts for people so I just write a heartfelt letter and I think it's a more personal also an easy gift
Is it? Wow. It is of course expressing क्या है मन में. So I have a treat for all you wonderful people. I've not told them, you know. In the movie they're writing letters to each other. एक दूसरे को चिट्ठियाँ लिख रहे हैं. यहाँ पे मैं चाहता हूँ after this success ये करीब 100 crores बॉक्स ऑफिस पे कमा चुकी है. तालियां हो जाएं एक बार लेडीज एंड जेंटलमैन. सीता रामम है ना. सो एक रिकॉर्ड बन गया. आई वुड वांट यू टू राइट अ लेटर टू दुलकर राइट हियर एंड आई वांट यू टू डू द सेम टू मृणाल, शेयरिंग योर फीलिंग. इस समय क्या चल रहा है अंदर. वील स्टार्ट विथ यू मृणाल. अच्छा ठीक है दुलकर.
Prema Sita Mahalakshmi, which is what we say in Telugu. Adarniya Sita Mahalakshmi in Hindi. This has been the most beautiful journey, and I am so glad I got to share it with you. And you truly brought Sita Mahalakshmi alive, and I don't think anybody in the audience can now remember your real name. I think you are now registered in everybody's minds and hearts as Sita Mahalakshmi. Definitely all of South India only knows you as Sita Mahalakshmi. I think people are Googling what this girl's name was. But also this wonderful team that we've had this journey with, Anusa, entire credit to you for conceiving this, writing this, being so in love with this film right from when you put pen to paper, and being so in love with these characters. I think the love that we're getting from the people is because our maker loved Ram and Sita so much. It would be impossible for you not to fall in love with us because he loved the character so much. We were only called Ram on set, Ram and Sita on set. I don't think Anusa has ever registered my real name or Mrunal's real name. We're always Ram Garu and Sita Garu. And I think it's the way he's projected us, the way the characters were written, the way other characters talk about us, and just the way so much attention to detail about these characters in every scene, what we do, Ram's good deeds, Sita Mahalakshmi's strength, just her inner strength for somebody of that era, projecting a strong woman character and also projected so beautifully on screen. So big thank you to you, sir. Vishal, your music is literally the soul of this film. I have actually pestered Vishal constantly for the songs ever since I shot it, and also for the background score, for especially the climax portion of what we call the Sita Ramam theme. I'm glad that it's out there. So all of you, once you watch the film, it's on all of the music streaming apps. And our beloved Garu and Swapna, who's not here. It takes a lot of courage to back a film like this. we were both relatively unknown actors in the core Telugu market. I've done one film with them, but not strong enough to maybe lead a film or really bring in the audiences to the theatre on an opening day. But so much courage and so much faith in us as actors also, and also loving this script just as much as Hanusa did, and backing it, giving it all the might that it needed, all the love that it needed, made with so much care and attention. And we shot it all through all of COVID, and wherever we went to shoot, COVID followed us. So every schedule kept getting cut short. Even then, Vaijayanti Films and Sita Ramam kept standing strong, kept us motivated. The entire technical team, the entire cast, it was so wonderful. Thank you so much for giving us. These are films that come once in a lifetime for actors. I've had a lot of actors, in fact, reach out to me and tell me this. Even senior actors, these are career-defining, once-in-a-lifetime films. So it's truly a moment when, as an actor, you feel truly blessed, because there's only so much as actors we can do in choosing films and acting in them. But there's so much of luck and like a blessing, just being at the right place at the right time, coming into their minds, however we did, and getting cast in this film. So a big thank you to everybody. And Sita Ramam, it's been a never-ending journey. I feel like the film, we've been with the film for so long, in shooting it, we've been promoting it, I've been dubbing it in many languages. We go city to city, promoting it and now celebrating the film, and I actually don't even want this journey to end. I keep saying if my work was like an office job, I would want Sita Ramam to be the company that I work for, and where I go every day to work with these amazing, co-workers, and I get to come back and live in this film. It's very hard to let go. Yours sincerely, with lots of love, Faith.
Dear brothers and sisters, a long time, I met you all in Bombay. Then I made my first film in Hindi, Jani Dost, with Dharamji and Jituji, in 1983. Afterwards, I made so many films like Mere Sapnon Ki Rani, Calcutta Mail, Company, and today, the great film, Sita Ramam. Thanks, Gadaji. Through Sita Ramam, I got excellent friend, and it is a great occasion to meet you all. And again, I am telling you, I am great thankful to Dulquer ji and Mrunal ji. They are my family heroines. I already.
What are you saying?
He signed.
He signed?
Yeah, he signed.
I signed blindly now. Vaijayanti letterhead, I'll just sign.
Yeah, he signed. So he is doing romantic film with you again.
But I have to sign 5 times, right? So 5 films.
Yeah, 5 films.
Send one, I'll sign 5 more times.
So, thank you everybody.
Thank you so much, sir, for being here and doing this for all of us. Now I would like to invite on stage, ladies and gentlemen, the man who's behind all this. Of course, it's his vision. Give it up for Mr. Hanu Raghava Pudi, ladies and gentlemen, the director of this movie. Hanu sir, kamal kar diya, kill kar diya. And the only thing that I'd like to ask you is, so now the movie, of course, it's a blockbuster. We've all loved it. Sari languages mein isne itna acha kiya. Gada sahab isko Hindi mein bhi leke aaye. Were you at any point like scared किसी चीज को लेके? Or if scared is a strong word, like कुछ था दिमाग में कि यार इस फिल्म के संग ये अगर हो गया या वो हो गया? Was there some kind of fear when you were making this film? Because this is really hatke. We've not seen a love story like this in the longest of time, I would say.
Hello, Andy. Thank you very much, Andy. First of all, I am very fearful on stage. मैं ज़्यादा बात नहीं कर सकता हूँ, even in my own mother tongue. So now it is a very difficult time for me. This is the difficult time.
This is when he's truly afraid.
This is the most difficult thing. I'll try to render few words about Sita Ramam. Actually, thank you, Gadaji. I used to see films in Mumbai whenever we come for the post-production or something. As now I'm here as a director, this is the most happiest thing in my life as of now. Thank you, Gadaji. You made it happen. So Sita Ramam is a poetry written in Telugu. Generally, a few books, great writers will translate Japanese books into English, Hindi, whatever. So like that, one lady lecturer wrote a letter to me on Facebook wall from Delhi. She said that this is a great poetry written in your own mother tongue, like Telugu or regional thing. Now that poetry translated into Hindi, and we are watching it, we are celebrating it. So it will be in our library forever. That library is our hearts. That is a great statement written by one lecturer. So that's the reach of Sita Ramam. All these things happened only because of the conviction. Everybody worked for this film. Everybody believed this film will be like 100% true to the heart. सबको पहुंच जाएगा, दिल पे घुसेगा बोल के सबको एक कॉन्फिडेंस था. सो दैट कॉन्फिडेंस इधर तक लेके आ गया था. सो आई एम वेरी हैप्पी फॉर दैट सक्सेस एंड थैंक यू गाड़ा जी. थैंक यू सर.
सीता रामम है, हनु जी हैं, तो ऑफ कोर्स सुपर डुपर हिट तो होनी ही थी. कंग्रेचुलेशंस ऑन दैट. नाउ लेडीज एंड जेंटलमैन, म्यूजिक भी इस फिल्म का बहुत कमाल का है, उसकी बात कर रहे हैं. एक विशाल हृदय वाला इंसान इज हियर विद अस. गिव इट अप फॉर मिस्टर विशाल चंद्रशेखर, लेडीज एंड जेंटलमैन, द म्यूजिक डायरेक्टर ऑफ दिस मूवी. Amazing, sir. Welcome. And thank you for this.
Thank you so much.
What would you like to say, sir? Music एकदम कहानी के संग है. कहानी अपने आप में is very poetic. You know, it's like a poem. उसके साथ music.
Actually, मैं रहमान सर का स्टूडेंट हूँ, तो आई वुड लाइक टू डेडिकेट दिस सक्सेस टू माय गुरु.
Wow, sir.
इट्स लाइक अ वेरी बिग थिंग फॉर मी, क्योंकि हमेशा एक सपना था कि हिंदी में एक पिक्चर तो करना ही है. तो दिस इज लाइक, आई एम वेरी हैप्पी दैट आई एम शेयरिंग दिस स्टेज विद दिस टीम. Because we had that, like he said, we had that conviction. सब लोगों को एक भरोसा था कि yes, this will definitely work. ये हटके है, definitely काम करेगी theatres पे. And we had the whole, he gave me so much freedom to express myself. And that sir, Hanu sir, everyone gave me so much freedom. तो बहुत खुश हूँ.
हम भी बहुत खुश हैं सर, आप सब यहाँ पर आए हैं, इस फिल्म की बात कर रहे हैं. एंड नाउ लेडीज एंड जेंटलमैन, जिनसे हर बड़ी फिल्म के रिलीज के बाद लोग पूछ रहे हैं, आज खुश तो बहुत होगे तुम, बिकॉज वो हम सबको खुश कर देते हैं. गिव इट अप फॉर डॉक्टर जयंती लाल गड़ा साहब. यस, नाउ सम सीरियस फैन फॉलोइंग ओवर हियर. गड़ा साहब, सबसे पहले कंग्रेचुलेशंस. लोग ऐसा कह रहे हैं सर, गलियारों में इंडियन फिल्म इंडस्ट्री की ये बात चल रही है कि यू आर समवन विथ एन आई फॉर डिटेल. होता है ना, वो डिटेल को सर ब्लॉकबस्टर से रिप्लेस कर दिया है. एनीथिंग एंड एवरीथिंग यू टच इज एनीवे अ ब्लॉकबस्टर. सर, आरआरआर आप हम सब के लिए लेके आए, विक्रम आप हम सब के लिए लेके आए, सीता रामम आप हम सब के लिए लेके आए, और अभी बहुत लंबी लिस्ट है. क्या कहेंगे? ऑफ कोर्स
थैंक यू सबको. सबसे पहले तो मैं प्रेस को थैंक यू बोलूँगा. इतनी रेनी सीजन में भी सब लोग ने मेहनत करके यहाँ तक आए. थैंक यू वेरी मच. हाँ, फिल्म पूरी दिखा देंगे अभी.
सर ऐसे प्रोमिसेस मत कीजिए सर.
इसीलिए मतलब ये फिल्म हमारे पास जब आई, दत्त साहब और इनकी दोनों बेटियां स्वप्ना, तो बहुत लेट आए एक्चुअली. तभी इतना कॉन्फिडेंस किसी को था नहीं कि ये हिंदी में रिलीज़ करनी चाहिए. मेरी टीम भी क्योंकि इतना सब पिक्चरों की लाइनअप लेके रखे थे, तो कहीं ना कहीं ये लोग सोच रहे थे कि ना रिलीज़ करें ताकि मेहनत कम करनी पड़े. तो मैंने पुश किया कि नहीं, ये पिक्चर को अच्छी तरह रिलीज़ करो. तो 300 स्क्रीन में रिलीज़ की, और पहले दिन बहुत छोटी सी शुरुआत होके विदाउट प्रमोशन यहाँ तक पहुँची है. तो मेरी टीम ने बहुत अच्छी मेहनत करी है, ये मैं बोल सकता हूँ. थैंक यू वेरी मच सपना जी को हमको फिल्म देने के लिए. थैंक यू
सर. एक और चीज, वो कौन सी एक चीज थी सर जिसने सबसे ज्यादा आपको हिट किया इस फिल्म में? आई एम श्योर यू सॉ द मूवी.
मुझे अगर मैं बहुत दिल से बोलूँ तो चलो, इन्होंने तो अच्छा काम किया, मृणाल जी और दुलकर जी ने, लेकिन या म्यूज़िक डायरेक्टर ने, लेकिन मुझे लगता है कि सबसे जो काम निकाला होगा वो डायरेक्टर ने निकाला. और हम हिंदी में ये बोल सकते हैं कि आपको यश जी की जो कमी है वो इन्होंने पूरी की है, ये बोल सकते हैं.
कमाल है सर. और सीरियसली ऑल द बैक एंड फोर्थ, वो उस एरा में जाना, फिर आगे आना, और उसको बहुत अच्छे से बांध के रखना. यू डन लाइक अ फैंटाबुलस जॉब. इस पूरी टीम के लिए जोरदार तालियां हो जाएं. एंड we'll move on to the question answers now, right? लेकिन उससे पहले I know what you want. You want a quick photo op. जी सब
That he didn't have the confidence, this team. What about you, Dulquer and Mrunal? What do you have to say? Did you have that in releasing in Hindi, in the Hindi industry?
I was actually very keen. In fact, I kept pestering everybody because we finished shoot. I had some open dates. I said, hey, I'm free to dub. You know, so give me each version. I'll sit and do this because one of my films got pushed and I'm not very good at doing nothing. So I said, let's just dub the Hindi version and we'll figure what to do with it. You know, even if we have to give it to, say, our OTT partner, it'll be a proper dub version. Let's do the music. But I think we were all a little worried because there's a lot of films lined up at that time. And I mean, Mrunal is a big star in Hindi, but not many people know me here. So I think we had a few worries like that. Also, you know, love stories for a while hadn't really set the box office on fire. So that was another concern. I had major anxiety the night before. I was like, it's a romantic film. Are people going to come to the theaters? You know, I asked a lot of my friends that also. So I think in all of that, we were a little concerned. But I think now all of you have given us so much more courage. So definitely, you know, next films that we believe are special, will definitely dub and release simultaneously. That's because I don't like a tag. I mean, as it is, I feel like I have a big tag looming behind me my entire career in the form of my father's name. So I didn't want another one where I'm a romantic hero or something like that. So I was like, let me take a break for some time. You know, I want to, not just to show you guys, I think I need to show myself also that I can do other things. Thank you.
Hi, I have one question for Mrunal and one question for Jayanti and Ashwin sir. Mrunal, first question, what was your first reaction when the script came your way, the script of Sita Ramam?
I was like, this is the best that I have heard so far. But will I be able to speak in Telugu? And I always wanted to play a character which is larger than life, and I wanted a character which would have shades, you know, 2 shades. In the first half you'll see a different me, second half you'll see a different me. And it was like when sir was narrating me the story, I was literally like, you know, imagining that story, and I could see me as Sita Mahalakshmi. I was like, I have to be a part of this film, irrespective if I know the language or I don't. I will work hard. I think, and the best thing was that time that I got in between the shoot, in between the schedules, you know, where there was COVID, so there was first wave, second wave, third wave. So I got that much that time to prepare on my character. I used to play all the Shah Rukh Khan songs in the background while, you know, before going to the scenes. And I think this was just most beautiful story that I've ever heard in life and I've ever been a part of. So thank you, Hanu sir, for, you know, reaching out for me. And I think like no one apart from me could play Sita Mahalakshmi.
And Jayanti sir, you know, if we look at this year, maximum films which have been dubbed in Hindi, you have brought them to the Hindi belts basically. How do you select the films in that sense, and what is the strategy of this idea of bringing them to Hindi?
एक्चुअली अगर हमारी कंपनी की बात करें तो हमने कभी भी फिल्म को ऐसे सोचा नहीं. हमने 2004 से ये मार्केट शुरू करी है, लेकिन अलग अलग प्लेटफॉर्म थी. तभी सैटेलाइट बड़ी मार्केट थी. हमने पहली फिल्म रिलीज़ की थी चिरंजीवी जी की, अंजी करके टाइटल था. उनका हिंदी टाइटल हमने दिलेर दिया था. तो वहाँ से जर्नी शुरू हुई है. और जैसे अभी अब ये बोल सकते हैं कि डिजिटल प्लेटफॉर्म भी बड़ा हो गया और थिएट्रिकल भी बड़ा हो गया. तो अभी हम थिएट्रिकल में भी रिलीज़ कर रहे हैं. तो सिलेक्शन तो मेरी टीम करती है अच्छी.
So I say that with that, you know, why are you laughing?
It reminds me of shoot.
Hi, my name is Runa. I'm from Web Dunia and Filmi Khichdi. दोनों बहुत प्यारे लगे हैं. आज मैं आपको पहले ही बाहर बोल चुकी हूँ. यहाँ पे मैं जानना चाहती हूँ, विशाल, मैंने सारे गाने सुने हैं, मुझे सब बहुत ज़्यादा पसंद आए, लेकिन फेवरेट जो गाना है इश्क करो है. सो मुझे उसके बारे में थोड़ा सा बताइए कि बनाते समय क्या क्या ध्यान में रखा गया. और आप दोनों से उस गाने के लिए रिएक्शन चाहूँगी, दुलकर एंड मृणाल से. तो विशाल पहले आपसे.
So actually, I was going through the singers. किसको गवा सकते हैं? तो ये जो decision है ये पूरी team मिलके लेती है मेरी. And मैं लेता हूँ and my wife she also takes a few decisions and पूरा brainstorming होता है. And we thought we'll go for Shashwat Singh and Arunita Kanjilal. And Arunita Kanjilal is a very very big name. ये यहाँ पे आके मेरे को पता चला. And that was like because she was the perfect singer for क्योंकि उनका pitch जो है बहुत high pitch है and she's got a very very mellifluous voice बहुत floating and she's made her debut with this song. ये जान के और भी खुशी हुई मुझे.
इतना ऊपर जो अरुणिता के सॉन्ग के लिए पिच लिया गया था, क्या उसके लिए कुछ प्रिपेयर किया गया? क्योंकि उसका पिच बहुत ऊपर है अरुणिता का.
हाँ, तो ये ऑलरेडी ये जो सॉन्ग है उसका पिच ऊपर ही है
जी.
तो नेचुरली वो फिट बैठी गाने के अंदर.
और दुलकर और मृणाल आपसे जानना चाहूँगी, ये गाना बहुत सुंदर पिक्चराइज भी किया गया है, तो कुछ उस बारे में शेयर कर ले. गाना कैसा लगा पहली बार सुनकर, वो बता दें.
So this is a song that actually when we do songs like that, it's a montage song. So it's Hanusa who's... First of all, this whole film was shot like a jigsaw puzzle. And the only person who knew the final picture is this gentleman over here. None of us had any clue sometimes what he's taking or what he's making us do. We knew the script, sure. But there's so many finer details which both of us actors, in all honesty, complete transparency, I'm saying we've done it blind. Like we have no idea what we're doing. He's saying, sir, come here, you're upset. See, only saying Sita, you'll be reading a letter. Okay, sir. So I'll read the letter, I'll be sad. Mrunal is coming and looking for, Ram's something, some photo. But he has all of this in his head, and we've shot in Kashmir, we've shot in Spiti, we've shot in... so everywhere he'll say, sir, we'll be in Spiti, after say maybe the song started in Kashmir. And we're in Spiti shooting, like, sir, I need one cut for the O Prema song. I'm like, okay, sir. So, but when I finally saw the film, I don't think it should ever be touched. I don't think you should do a sequel. I don't think you should do anything because it's so... I know as an actor, I've been doing this for 10 years. I listen to scripts across 4 languages. I've done 35 plus films. And I know how difficult it is to find something like this. So then, just because it's loved and done so well, you can't milk it. It's like the golden egg laying story. You can't kill the goose. Coming to your second question, I don't think anywhere in the world, any industry in the world, I think there is only one Sita Ramam. That's Mrunal Thakur.
And there is one Ram, that is Dulquer Salmaan.
You guys were wonderful. Thank you so much. सुनो एक मिनट. You guys have been wonderful. बहुत प्यार दिया है. ये 2 लोग वेट कर रहे हैं, है ना? We'll quickly do this. पूछो and I'll end with you. पहले क्यों बोला हमने आखिरी 2 सवाल? जी.
Bring the funk back.
Climate and COVID, the 2 big C's of Sita Ramam. We actually wanted, snow in the film. Hanusa's vision was to have snow-filled mountains in Kashmir. So we first went chasing the snow. Then COVID sent us back. Then we somehow got a little bit more snow. Then we went to... That was in March when it was very cold. We shot in Spiti and Kaza in end of November, almost December, but it was minus 22. All the pipes had frozen over. We had no running water. So many casualties on our set. Like so many people were either falling, like fainting, or oxygen was affecting them. And still, everybody just kept doing their best, kept motivating themselves, pushing each other. I had a friend who came to visit. He said, "Oh, you're going to Kaza? I'll come along for the ride." At one point, he was eating lunch and he couldn't see what he's eating because his vision was affected from the cold. So these are definitely the big challenges. But I think when you know or you believe, you hope what you're making is something so special, then none of this matters. And today, when I see the visuals, I don't think I'm feeling cold.
बस thank you sir. I love you sir. You are amazing. I love you. सर आखिरी सवाल करिए नहीं तो घर ले जाएंगे मुझे लोग. लास्ट. सर मैं आ रहा हूँ. हो गया?
ऐसे तो बहुत फिल्में आएगी और आगे भी आ रही है. मतलब ऐसे ही दुलकर की बात करें कि ये पहली फिल्म होगी जो अगर आप आज का ज़माना देखते हैं हम लोग तो पिछले सिल्वर जुबली गोल्डन जुबली में 1 स्टार की 2 फिल्में चलती थी. आज हम लोग को OTT का चैलेंज होता है कि 57 डेज़ में हमको डिजिटल को देना होता है. ऐसे बड़ी बड़ी फिल्मों का भी ये चैलेंज होता है. तो हमने हर फिल्म के साथ एक यूनिक आइडिया किया और ये हो सकता है दुलकर का पावर होगा कि ये पहली फिल्म है जो डिजिटल ने एग्री किया कि 100 डेज़ के बाद ये हिंदी प्रीमियर करेंगे डिजिटल पे. तो ये 100 डेज़ तक फिल्म चलने वाली है इन थिएटर.
Thank you so much, sir. Mrunal, sir का यहाँ से आखिरी सवाल. How was it working with Rashmika in the movie? अरे
Crushmika.
Crushmika.
बहुत अच्छा एक्सपीरियंस है. शी इज़ वेरी सपोर्टिव इन दैट कैरेक्टर, दो शी इज़ अ बिग स्टार in all over the India, but she agreed to do that role because she loved the story and she loved Sita and Ram in the film, and she trusted everyone and she supported everyone in the film. Yeah, it's a good experience.
Can I say something? I think Rashmika is full of energy, and I must say thank you for doing Afreen. She's wonderful. You know, she was so good every time she came on screen. मुझे लगा कि my God, ये तो मार ही डालेगी. She was so good, full passion, and I'm really happy कि जिस तरह से उन्होंने जब प्रमोशंस के दौरान जब मैं उनको मिली, उन्होंने जिस तरह से मुझे वार्म हग किया, मैं उसी तरह से उनको बॉलीवुड में भी जब अभी उनकी रिलीज़ होगी, अब उनकी डेब्यू है बॉलीवुड में. तो ऑल द बेस्ट फॉर दैट रश्मिका, एंड थैंक यू फॉर बीइंग अ पार्ट ऑफ सीता रामम. मीन्स द वर्ल्ड टू मी.
My experience, actually, we had many scenes together in the film. Throughout, more than me and Sita Ramam, it was me and Afri. But no, what I love about Rashmika's portrayal of Afri in this film, I feel like Rashmika is almost like a volcano. She has so much energy, right? She's full of, and instantly she has reactions, expressions, and she has the easiest smile. Like she smiles for anything. And I love that about her. And she's such a positive, happy person. And she's everybody's happy person. I think. So for her to play Afreen, it's like you're trying to curb a volcano. You're trying to like push that down, and for her to not even smile. So I remember asking her, I said, was that your biggest challenge, that you could not smile in this film? And she said, yeah, it was such a challenge. Without realizing, many times I'll smile and then Hanusa will tell me, Rashmika, you're smiling. And then, but hats off to her. It's a sign of a very secure actor to choose a role like Afreen and play it with so much conviction and so much love. Like she genuinely, you can tell that she enjoyed playing that role, and she gave us, added so much more substance to the film. It wouldn't be the same definitely without Rashmika playing Afri.
We miss her today.
Thank you so much, ladies and gentlemen. You guys were awesome, and of course, the team
thank
rocks.
You so much, everybody.
Sita Ramam, thank you so much for being here. And yes,
प्रेस को वापस से thank you very much.
Thank you guys.
we'll have a quick photo ops, right? नहीं, झूठ नहीं बोला था मैंने. बता दूं सरप्राइज मृणाल. हाँ, ओके, आई हैव टू कम देयर बिकॉज देखो, मैं थोड़ा बच के खड़ा रहूंगा दुलकर गारू से, बिकॉज मृणाल हैड टोल्ड मी दैट ही इज अ ब्रिलियंट सिंगर. ठीक है, यही सरप्राइज है. क्या बोलते हो, चाहिए? यू गाइज वांट इट, राइट? सो मृणाल टोल्ड मी दैट ही इज अ ब्रिलियंट सिंगर. सो मैं आप लोगों के लिए आई वुड रिक्वेस्ट यू टू सिंग अ लाइन फॉर ऑल ऑफ अस, प्लीज.
Thank you to this. But I'm apologizing ahead that I know the Telugu version, if that's okay. I'll ask for Vishal to support me. In Tandam Dari Mallin దిగిందా భూమిపైకే చేరుకున్నదా లేకుంటే చెక్కి ఉంటారా అచ్చు నీల శిల్ప సంపద జగత్తు చూడని మహత్తు నీదెలే నీ నవ్వు తాకి తరించే తపస్సిలా నిషిదులన్నీ తలోంచే తుషారానివా సుక్కునందిన చందమామయే నువ్వుంటే నా పనేంటనే నేలకే దిగేను కోటి తారలే నీకంత వెన్నెలేంటనే థ్యాంక్ యూ